My countrymen, the first flaming torch of Americanism was lighted in framing the federal Constitution in 1787.
Hello world, it is your Unkle Heavy. Today I'm on location in Marion, Ohio. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this whole Ohio presidential tour. So, this behind me is the Warren G. Harding Presidential Library Museum. We're going to check this out today and see what it has to offer. And just behind me too is his home. We're going to check that out and tour that as well. So, lots going on today. Already got my tickets. Let's go see what kind of trouble I can get into. Do come along. So this really has nothing to do with the president, but it's in my vlog. This is our hotel right here, and I want to show you where we're staying. Look at this. Look at this. We are like literally right on the lake. And it's very, very, very choppy today because of the wind and the hurricane. But yeah, that's our hotel. I didn't even know this was a thing. So yeah, very cool. Very cool. So I don't typically do room tours. I'm not going to tour this room, but I have to show you this. This is the view from our room right here. Now, we've had some pretty good luck with room views in Hawaii, but this is, if the weather was nice, this would be like the ultimate view, but it's still pretty amazing and breathtaking of Lake Erie. Not bad at all. So, this is my trip to Ohio. Alright, let's go to the presidential thing. Definitely lots and lots of beautiful farmland out here in Ohio. So this is beautiful Marion, Ohio. We're looking for a destination right there. I do love the exterior. It sort of has like a White House look to it. They informed us that this is the newest presidential library built. It was constructed and opened in 2021. Definitely has a sort of White House effect going on here. What's interesting is the location of this place. It's a very, very normal residential area here in Marion. And you can see here is the house, and just in the background is the museum that was built in basically the next block. They bought all the houses back there and built it there. So we are going to tour the interior of this house, but unfortunately I've been told there's no video here as well. So I can only provide what's on the outside. Here's a nice shot of the side of the house. It's original shaker type shingles. And I want to bring attention to this, his front porch. Now back in the day, he used to do all his campaigning right from that front porch here. They would say that 10 to 15,000 people would come to hear him speak. He would stand right at this spot and just speak out to all the people in the street here. It's amazing. They sure don't campaign like that anymore. Looking across the street here, all these original houses were here at the time of the campaigning, and they were saying that the roof of this yellow house was actually collapsing with people coming to hear him speak. So just look down this street this way and look this way, and you could imagine just 15,000 people. And here's the plaque marking his home as a historical site. This is the original tile that was here from when he lived here as well. You can see these cracks are original too. Apparently they poured the concrete and didn't allow it to cure fast enough before they laid down this tile, and it becomes the famous cracks. So here's the back of his house. And you know me, I love walking through a nice pergola. And it looks like we've got some nice grapevines. Oh, yep. Definitely some grapes. This is interesting. This is a replica of a century guardhouse that the Marion Police Department posted here to protect the Hardings. They have a horseshoe pit that you can use here. I'm going to just go ahead and demonstrate how bad I am. Even though I'm filming, it doesn't matter. Here, watch. Yeah, didn't even make it on the pitch. Coming up on the side of the house here, Once again, proving my theories that, yeah, presidents always own nice houses. And this here is known as the press house. This is where members of the press would sit and write stories and articles about Harding's front porch campaigning. So we're at least able to film inside the press house a lot of displays about Florence and President Harding. Relatively small room. So that's the house. Let's go check out the museum. So they've got rocking chairs here, and you know what that means. Here's the side that faces the street of this building. Completed in 2020, not open until 2021. All right, let's check this place out. I always do love taking pictures of old cameras. You know how I love looking at campaign buttons. There's just something fascinating about them. And here's Harding's desk and chair from when he was in the Senate. They always begin in the Senate. This is actually the suit he wore to his inauguration and the podium that he addressed his inauguration address from. Look at the size of the crowds that used to gather in front of his house to hear him speak. It's absolutely amazing. And here he is in full life with his faithful dog, Laddie Boy. This is interesting. This is a little bit of home here. This is a bottle of medicinal whiskey for Prohibition, and it was actually sold at the Statler Hotel right in downtown Buffalo. Small world. Oh, you know, I always love it when they do this, when they make it like it's a train. It's a movie. This is a very, very, very large paper mache potato that he received as a gift from the good folks of Idaho Falls, Idaho. And they're saying this is actually the chair that he used in the Oval Office during his presidency. So this is an overhead shot of his memorial, which I think we're going to go visit after we visit here today. So overall, it was a really cool experience here. I learned a lot more than I thought I would about this president. Harding is one of those presidents we don't really talk about much, and he doesn't really come up in conversation. Not one of the cool presidents, but after visiting here today, it was pretty cool, very interesting. And if you're ever in Marion, Ohio, make sure check it out. Well, you know, I can't visit a president's house without visiting that president's grave. And this is no different. This is Warren G. Harding's grave. Wow. Now I've seen some pretty impressive memorials, but this one's got to be one of the top 10s. So yeah, there's the final resting place of President Warren G. Harding and his wife Florence. Fortunately, this fence is not letting us get any closer to it than we are, but still very impressive to take a walk around and see what's going on behind it. And 1926, here it was built. She's taking a picture of me taking a picture of her. I always make this comment when I get to a burial place of a president, and this is as close as a celebrity meeting you get. So while I'm here, I gotta check this out. This is the Marion County World War II Veterans Memorial. Plaza of Heroes. Just stopping to look at all the names of all the fallen here. Always so touched when I visit places like this. Here's this beautiful chapel on the property as well. Get a soldier guarding over and 2 cannons. I love stuff like this. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I really enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to stay tuned. I have many adventures coming really, really soon. Till then, signing off from Marion, Ohio. Bye-bye. Meh.
Camcorder. Mine. No way.
I'm such a nerd.